Kerry Chow here alongside UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Ronda Rousey, coming off one of the most impressive, dominant wins in UFC history, just 16 seconds to beat Alexis Davis. I know it was quick, but take us through it. What happened?
The overhand right had really been working for me a lot during sparring, and for some reason this fight I had this vision that I was going to get a knockout on the first exchange, and I kept trying to talk myself down and being like, don't expect that. If it doesn't happen, don't be impatient. And I opened up with the jab, and I wanted to move right and come in with the jab again. That was my only real plan. And then after that, I was just improvising. That long overhand right had been working for me in sparring a lot. I felt that she was already going out after that overhand right, but I'm not confident enough to really do that walk-away knockout like some of the guys are. So as she was falling down forward, I caught her with a knee as she was falling forward, and before I let her hit the ground, I threw her and just wanted to get a clean finish and not let her be able to really scramble and really find her senses again.
How close was it to the vision that you had?
That was pretty much it. Yeah, I was thinking it was either going to be that long overhand right or a left hook. And so, yeah, that was pretty much exactly how I saw it.
Like Nostradamus over here. All right, let's take a look at your hand. What happened here?
I learned today that it's called a ganglion cyst, and that it exploded. And I was actually scheduled to go to a dermatologist next week to take it out. But hopefully that's what it is, that exploded and that it's gone. And hopefully they don't have to cut it open all over again and take it out. So yeah, that's what happens when you don't rest very much, and it's my fault. I was just kept downplaying it, and I should have just not been so lazy and just taken care of it after.
It's not your fault. It's Hollywood's fault. It's okay.
No, I should have gone to the doctor and got checked out after McMahon, and I didn't.
Well, let's talk about this fight. Your last two fights, as you mentioned, Sarah McMahon didn't last very long, just 16 seconds here. There's clearly a talent gap in your division. Are you truly that good, or is there not worthy competition?
No, I think that these girls are some of the best athletes in the world, and they're extremely good at what they do. It's just that I work harder than anybody else, and I was lucky enough to kind of have a jump on it as well. And the style of judo that I had growing up, it was to win if it was a fight, not to win on points. There were so many factors that I was lucky to have. I was already ready for this when it started. And a lot of these girls, I feel like they weren't as lucky, and so they're kind of playing catch up a little bit. But no, I think they're the best athletes in the world, and I just outwork everybody. That's it.
So your wins are so dominant. How do you maintain that competitive edge?
Because with every single one of these fights, I could still lose the belt. It doesn't matter how many times you defended it. You lose once and it's gone. And so I always have to stay motivated, because all that hard work could be taken away in an instant.
All right, last question for you. As you mentioned, you've been very busy. Several fights, 3 fights since December. What's next for you?
I'm going to go home and rest a little bit, and I'm going to get my knee scoped, and I'm going to get my hand checked out, and I'm going to go eat some buffalo wings tonight with one hand, because I do not want to get hot sauce in this. So someone's just going to have to feed me buffalo wings tonight. That's all I want to think about right now.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.